welcome to Miss Download. I'm Cheryl Poirier. So it is that time of year again where we all pull out the old receipts, pay stubs, and anything else we can think of to write off. That's right, it is tax time. So prepare for the filing of the taxes. Gong. I wish I had a gong. Gong. That would be good. Anyway, now I will be honest. I have an accountant to do my taxes for me. It's just better for everyone in my life that the whole thing is taken off my plate. However, I wanted to see if I could find easy tax software, just in case. Easy tax software. Oxymoron? Let's find out. Because there are so many different tax prep programs out there, but I decided to focus on TaxAct because it seemed like the easiest program to use. The simplest way of filing your taxes with TaxAct is to file them directly online and send them in. You don't have to download any software. But that would make for a very short missed download, wouldn't it? So TaxAct also offers a software solution where you can fill out all the necessary tax forms and send in your filing. I prefer this method myself because I always find that I'm forgetting important documents that are imperative for my taxes. I usually have to go to my accountant's office 2 or 3 times before everything is filled out properly, but that's just me. TaxAct is very straightforward and guides you through all the necessary steps. And if you're confused, there's this man.
Welcome. You're just 7 simple steps away from having your taxes prepared and filed with TaxAct. Here's a quick overview of what you can expect.
You can follow him through the entire program, if you so desire. Likewise, the program is well laid out with tabs denoting all the key sections. Let me show you how TaxAct makes filing easier. Once you start filling out your personal information, so I just kind of fill all that stuff out, including whether you're married, that would go under filing status, single, married, filing joint, married, filing separately, or the number of dependents that you have. The program will direct you to the appropriate sections to fill out. For instance, if I identify myself as married filing joint, someday, the program will direct me to sections that require information about my spouse. Same goes for dependents. The program will constantly take you where you need to go next, making the experience really simple. And if anything changes in your life, there's actually a tab called Life Events, which lists different elements, such as, family, higher education, employment, retirement. Once you're done entering personal information, you get to the juicy part, federal Q&A. This is where you input all of your earnings, 1099s, W-20s, all that fun stuff. Keep in mind, because of the personal information you have already inputted, TaxAct will only lead you through those sections that require you to fill out. Of course, you can do this manually, or you can purchase the Deluxe Federal Edition, which allows you to input data from previous years. That costs $9.95. After the federal Q&A, you move to the state Q&A. In order to file taxes, the state taxes with TaxAct, you must first download the state Q&A portion. You can buy one state for $14.95 or all 50 states for $51.80. Bargain. At any time, you can scroll through completed pages by using the back or continue arrows at the bottom right-hand side of the window, just in case you need to change anything. Likewise, when you're done, you can review your work at any time and then file them right away. You can file electronically right from the program. Now, I never realized doing my taxes could be so easy. But don't worry, George, you're still my accountant for now. And let's face it, forever, I'm never going to file my own taxes. Someone else is always going to do that for me. There are different levels of TaxAct for purchase. The free version, which is the one I'm using now. The deluxe version for $14.95, where you can file unlimited taxes. The ultimate version for $19.95, which includes the state tax forms. And the home and business version for $54.95 that allows you to file business tax returns as well. TaxAct for all your tax needs. Who needs taxes? Well, the government does. So file your taxes and head on over to butterscotch.com. Check out me, all my Butterscotch friends. Also, check out Doc Callahan's 10-part tutorial on TaxAct. Finally, be sure to head on over to hover.com because it's the easiest place to register a domain name, which are tax deductible. And if you use the promo code at the bottom of the screen, you'll get 10% off your next domain registration. But we don't have to tell the government that. Just, fill it in. It's awesome though. 10% off. Hover.com. Check it out. Also, I'm Cheryl Poirier, Miss Download. I will see you soon.